Oh, my intro's not working.
Why?
Dang.
Why?
I don't know. I tested it. Not working. Let's see if it'll work this time.
What?
No. It won't play.
Do you have everything on?
Yeah. It's all good. Alright. Welcome. How's it going? Alright. So, today I'm going to be attempting to create the lighthouse. So let's fly over there for just a second. I'm gonna get some ideas and try and build it to scale. Looks like I've got host in my server, so sweet. Yeah, I tested my intro before it started and didn't want to cooperate. That's okay though. Okay. So it's the lit house. Yeah. Which is crazy. Like I thought the lighthouse light spun around. I don't know if I'm just remembering it wrong. But I remember the lighthouse light spinning around. Anyways, so what I'm going to try and do is work on creating this lighthouse. And I'm going to be building it to scale. And the reason why I'm doing this is I wanted to work on some lore videos for the upcoming lore series that I'm doing. We got I put a vote on my Discord, and the laboratories are what came up #1. So that's what I'm going to be doing. And the reason why I'm doing it at this part is because of this door. This is part of the lore. Basically, this will lead down into a laboratory that is down underneath, down in here. There isn't anything underneath here, but you know, who knows? Maybe we can introduce a little lore of our own into the game. So, the first thing that I wanted to do, I kind of wanted to start at the top and get an idea, because I tried doing it at the bottom and all of the sizes are kind of wonky. So if I can get a good idea as to what size this is, maybe we can build it to scale, which is what I'm hoping for. Okay, let's go down just a little bit. Whoa. We need to slow it down. Okay, that's pretty close. I think that's pretty close. The only downside is we can't see the bottom. I think if we have all the other sides getting pretty darn close, 4.75, then we will put that right here. Okay, so that is going to be the top. And it is going to be a little bit difficult flying around. Oh, wait, let's see if host was saying something. Yeah, yeah, it's the lighthouse. All right. So next we have, I think the next layer down is going to be an octagon. So let's head back up to the top. Oh, did I forget? I did forget. Forgot to do build mode. Oh, what? You found an unloader for semi, and it loads too. Are you talking the one that someone else built and designed? Or is this one that you made yourself? I'll have to come check it out and see what you got. Okay, let's turn on Frumpy Plays. Yep, I saw his. I've been watching him. He makes some like high quality videos. Those are the kinds of videos that I want to make. It's just very detailed. It explains it very well. I think he does a really great job. That's the kind of quality that I was hoping to get to, but we'll see. Okay, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It looks like it's an octagon. Okay. A little bit more. Okay. Okay, that looks about right. Maybe just a tiny bit less. No, I think that's going to be as close as we're going to get. It's just a little bit big on, I think, this one side. I think making it even is going to be an okay thing, though. So what are you seeing? Oh, okay. Whew. Scared me. I was like, I thought it was an octagon. Oh wait. Let's kick this up to here. We're gonna center this. as best we can. Okay. So we're gonna center that a little bit better once we get a little closer. Okay. Next piece. Let's get over it. Let's get after it. So if you don't know, I'm gonna make a video on this as well. But if you're flying, and you've got the open map free cam kind of a thing, and you're just like flying straight, and you go forward and backward and things like that. This is like normal speed. If you push on your keyboard, if you're playing on PC, if you push shift, you go a lot slower if you want to get that kind of cinematic kind of camera movement. And then also, if you're trying to, say, for example, hunt down some purple stars, or trying to find certain things on the map, you wanna find that ember or that elder bark very quickly. And you need to go from like one side of the map to the other. It is better, rather than just pushing forward on your keyboard, it's better to push forward and sideways, because this is like going normal speed, forward and backward. But if you go at an angle, you go faster if you're going forward and sideways and traveling like at a diagonal, and you just have to, you know, mess with your camera a little bit. Kind of fun. Okay, let's find this one. This is also an octagon. I kind of set it right here, and then I turned it. We'll get a decent kind of size, and then we'll start cutting it down just a little bit. That looks okay. That looks okay. That looks, I think, decent. So 4x4, yeah, I think that looks good. Oops. So let's slide this over. Oops. Looks like this is off just a tiny bit. We're just gonna make it square. Whoa! That was a nice pickup. That was good. That was clean. That was purty. Nicely done. Pleasantly surprised. Well executed. Okay. Okay. Looking good, looking good. Okay. Okay. Is it looking good? Looking good? Okay. Let's see what is next. If I don't see your chat host, you might have to use YouTube. If you don't mind me waiting in between. In between seeing, you know, through the camera and back. We're not gonna spend too much time on this though. Let's see. This is also an octagon. Interesting. Okay. I think. Ooh. Ooh. That's close. I think that's close enough. Okay, perfect. We're going to cut it down just a tiny bit. That's perfect. Just want to make sure everything is lining up. Whoops. Okay. Oh, what were you saying? No way. No way what? What did I miss? Okay. Let's get that last part of the tower. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to take these pieces and start raising it up and just kind of building from the top down. Some people might think that it's easier building from the bottom up. I was trying to mess around with it, and it's not even measurements. I'll just put it that way. And so it was being very difficult. Okay, this is also an octagon. This whole thing, I think, is going to be fairly octagon-ish. Do-do. Okay. That's 0.375. I think we can do better. No. Oh, is that it? It looks to be a little big. That looks to be a little bit better. Because it just looks like... if we scoot it over like that, yeah, I think that's pretty decent. And that's about as good as we can get it. See how close we can get this. Okay, 10.125 looks good. Okay, so let's head back. You can easily just place more conveyors by replicating them, as long as you got some boxes of the conveyor you want. Oh yeah, if you get multiple, it comes in handy. Oh yes. Yes. Okay. I think we've got the top now. It's looking good. So far, so good, at least. Alright, so I think the next thing is going to be... is it a wedge? Let's see. Because we've got to build these panels, we might use... Let's see. How do these look? You can't tell from the inside. See, I was thinking it might be a trapezoid. And have it just kind of stretch out like this. Oops. Go back down. But it looks like it's going to be too big on the top. So no, let's try something else. No. Let's see. I mean, could it just be a wedge? I don't think so. No, that's not it. Maybe what we'll have to do is we'll just have to cheat it a little bit. What could it be? It's adjacent corner wedges? Oh, angled. You're saying it's angled corner wedges? I don't know. Pyramid. Let's try. I mean, it could be pyramid, and they could just be going around and using all of those. It's because I was thinking trapezoid, but I think we already tried that one. I think pyramid is looking the closest right now. Angled cornered ramp. Oh, yep, yep. Where are you at? What do you think about this one? An angled corner ramp. I like the angled corner ramp. Yeah, most definitely not. Let's see. Macaroni, wedge. Eight of the corner ramps and the pyramids. Okay, so what you're saying is we move this up. We make this like this. Did I cancel it? What? 6 by 6 by 6. There we go. Oh, yeah, here. Replicate. Here, you try it right there. Yeah, I don't have this stuff either. What do you want? Oh, 6 more times? Okay. Replicate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yours are all in this one right here. But you got to make an octagon out of this, so. Wait, let's replicate. 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 Okay, and then replicate. Turn this. Okay. Let's do global. I don't know if I like global. Kind of jack stuff up. What is your idea? Tell it to me. Because I'm thinking something like this. Uh-oh. Combine the periods and the corner ramps. Okay. If you can build it, show it to me. Combine the pyramids and corner ramps. Sorry if I'm kind of quiet. I'm really trying to focus and figure this out. Oh, man. If you guys know any ideas, I'd love to hear your thoughts. In the comments. Okay, so there's that. Okay. Dang. Wonder how we can line it up. Let's see. Are we making this way too difficult? This is why I'm not a builder. Are we just dumb? Okay. Okay. What is the one problem? Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. It doesn't slope, it doesn't like slant inward. We can make it. We can do it. Almost. I'd love to see what you come up with. You want me to come look at yours? It's close. Oh wait, what were you saying? Yeah, the only thing. Oh, there's a electrified tree. The only thing that I can say is it almost looks like a trapezoid because it's wider on the bottom on the outside. Maybe I need to take like screenshots, but I need to get the measurements too. So if you look, it looks like wider on the bottom, and then it like slopes in, but it's the same exact shape on every single side. It's kind of close when it goes up to the top. Okay. He's gonna be right back. Let's destroy those, and then let's destroy all these. Getting blueprints. Yes. So let's replicate this. Oh, okay. That works. Replicate. If we do this, I'm almost positive that we're making this like way harder than it needs to be. I just have a feeling. Okay. All right. Maybe I can get in close with this and be like, let's see, we want a little more here, maybe a little less. I think that looks good. Is that pretty straight? It looks pretty straight. So what is the 2.3, 2.32? Okay. So if we go 2.3, 2.3, and then we just kind of inch it into place. Is that going to work? No, it's not going to work. Ugh. Because as soon as I grab this, it's going to mess up the line. Oh, man. They aren't into... Use a cone. Oh, that's a good point. Let's go up. That looks pretty round. Huh. I wonder how they did it. Yeah. But I think honestly though, you get this up to, 15 by 15, it's still going to be round. That's still fairly round. I know. I remember using the cone on the build for the lab, trying to build it, and it kept making that weird shape. I wanted it to be round like this, and it kept making this square shape. Oh, this is being a bugger. Well, maybe what we'll have to do is we'll just have to do our best. Because I'm thinking trapezoid might be the easiest to do this with. Because I can angle it as I need to. You know what I mean? The cylinder used to be a circle, now it's a pentagon shape. Yeah, once I get back, my build a boat life is about to pop into action. Yeah. Okay, let's bring this down. Whoops. Let's calm this down a little bit. It's the one hard thing about, you know, building things in Oaklands. We can almost build to perfection. 3.25. We might just need to overlap it and say, you know, go to right here, 2.6, 3.25, and go to 4. I mean, that's close. We can probably inch that over a little bit. That should be fine. .25. Whoops. I think I'm gonna go with this. It's gonna be, I think I'm, okay, wait, let's see what you got. Let's see. We'll try one more thing. Put the trapezoid on a 45 angle going up. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about doing. Actually, I wasn't even thinking about doing a 45. I think I'm going to be doing a 20, yeah, 22.5. Is what I'm going to end up being. Uh, 3.25. And there's 4. Good. Oh, I trust. A little bit. Okay, and you're saying do a 45? Hold on. Let me make this to size. And then I forgot to Okay, so let's kick this up now. We'll just do half a stud. Actually, let's just do a whole stud. We'll just make it easy. Kick it up. Kick it out. Kick it up. Kick it out. Up and out. Nobody's going to be paying that much attention to the detail, right? I hope not. See, and it looks a little steep. How am I doing my thumbnails? So, it's probably a complete waste of time to do it the way that I'm doing it. But what I do is I actually go into PowerPoint and I just layer everything. And then what I'll do is I will go into a, view PowerPoint slide. So it'll go up full screen or whatnot. And then I'll just screenshot it to the size that I want. But that way I can layer things, I can add text and change it and keep similar things the same. So, yeah, Microsoft PowerPoint. Comes in handy because then I can create, so like the color on the left is a layer, the words are a layer, and what I'll do is I'll bring in a picture of my character and I'll be like, okay, send my picture to the back, and then I'll bring in like the picture of the lighthouse on this one and I'll say send it to the very back, and that way you can kind of layer things. I mean, I could bring my character to the front of all the lettering and the wording if I wanted to, but that way you can layer things. And I've done it with my character holding things and things like that, bring it to size and whatnot. Ooh, wow. I feel like it's just a tiny bit steep. Because let me see what the true degree angle is. And then we'll wrap up the stream and just keep it an hour. This one's kind of boring. I apologize for that, but I was going to try and keep it kind of short. But if you guys have ideas on how to make this happen, I am all ears. Oh, wait. Let's see. I want to go this way. Okay, and then we'll go out to here. And then we'll just make it 15-ish. Okay. And then we'll just tip it 1. Is that enough? Nope. Tip it 2, 3. Still not enough. 4, 5. It's close. 6. Even closer. 7. So it's 6. 6 and like back 1. That's about as close as you're gonna get, I think. Okay, let's see. Okay, so if we go down to, we said 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and then, oh my goodness, that is so touchy. Man. Okay. I think I'm just going to end it right there. We'll see what I can figure out off and try and figure things out. But we got the top of it done, so we'll continue working our way down. We'll get down to the glass, and then we'll start working our way down. So, anywho, I think I'll wrap this one up. And hopefully you guys didn't find it too boring. This one was I feel a little bit boring, and I apologize for that. But if you like the other things, make sure that you do subscribe. And that way you can see more of my content. I've got a couple of videos coming out this week. Hopefully you'll enjoy them, and make sure you give a like. Leave a comment down below. Tell me what I can do better. If you're one of those master builder kind of folks, give me some pointers. I'd love to learn. So, all right. We will see you all in the next one.